Welcome back to my channel for a brand new virtual family history video. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a full Gothic house tour. Not every single room is Gothic, but I tried to decorate the house in a Gothic style, and I'm going to show you guys today. This was one of the poll options I had, though it didn't win, but it seemed like you guys wanted to see it, so I decided I'm going to make this video, especially where it's kind of close to Halloween, so I kind of feel like it matches the vibe. Anyways, let's go ahead and get into today's video. Since you've already seen this room, I'm going to, well, you may have, I'm going to start off with this room. This is a parent's bedroom or master bedroom, and it is all decorated in a Gothic style. This is one of my favorite rooms that I have ever created. I just think it turned out like so nice. It looks so well put together. I tried my best to coordinate the colors. I focused on like the red, green, and black for this room. Each of the rooms I kind of focused on slightly different colors. But as you can see, I have also added some new candles to this room as well on the nightstands. The rug has the three colors, and as do the books. And then the bed, it has red. The picture has red. That's kind of how you can make rooms look really well put together, is matching colors with certain things. Like if there's a piece you want in a room, the bed, let's just say the bed, you can find something that matches with the bed and then add that to the room. So does that make sense? Anyways, let's move on to the next room. Alright guys, the next room is the kids' bedroom, and I only did 2 bedrooms this time, but this room is focused more on purple and blue, and this is what it's looking like. I added the haunted mirror back in here. I also have purple curtains. I have this bookshelf from that last family trip. I also have a broom over here. And then I have the beds, which are blue. I went for one checkered bed and one striped bed just to make things interesting, I guess. I have this strange dandelion rug. And then I forgot to add something to this nightstand, but this one has a snow globe on it. And yeah, I also have this lizard over here, and I think this room turned out pretty good. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. And yeah, let's move on to the next room now. Next up, I redecorated the kitchen as much as I could. There's only so much you can do with the work rooms. So the kitchen, I have added black towels now. I also have some red candles, and I have this more Gothic style looking rug. I did have like brown things in here because like fall. Oh, what's the cat doing? The cat is feeling old. Poor thing. Anyways, that is how the kitchen is looking. I didn't redecorate the classroom at all, the schoolroom, because I just didn't really want to, and there's not really like anything Gothic I could have added in here except maybe a bookshelf, so I just left it as it. Next up, we have the main bathroom, and I've changed it up in here as well. I've added some black towels. I also have a black rug over here, and one of the tables I put the bath bombs. These are bath bombs. They're from like a family trip or something. Any of these items that you don't see in the store, so you guys know, because I always get questions about this. Any of the items that were from that you don't see in the store were either from family trips and I got them as prizes, or they were only available to buy for a limited time and then they're like never available again. So yeah, anyways, that's where these bath bombs came from. They were like a prize from like a family trip or something. So yeah, anyways, that is how the bathroom is looking now. I think it turned out pretty nice. It's pretty cute. Next up, I have the living room, and this is what it's looking like. I focused on red with this room, and I think it turned out really nice. I actually really like this living room setup a lot. So I did the TV thing that I always do, where I add the 2 bookshelves at the side of the dish thing, and then I put the TV on top. I also added some pictures back here and some plants that look like kind of darker to kind of match the vibe a little bit better. I've added some red roses and a red rug. And I also have some things over here, like some candles and another Gothic bookshelf. So that is how the living room turned out, and I think it looks really nice. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments about this one. I really like it though. Next up, the dining room is always Gothic style, so I have to show it, but it's not changed. I always have it like this, but this is how it's looking. I don't always have these creepy chairs over here, but they're just here because they're part of the fall decorations, and I figured I'd just leave them there. But yeah, that is how the dining room is looking. It's always Gothic style, like I said, but it is Gothic style, so I had to include it. So that is these 2 rooms. This bathroom is always decorated with dark colors, so it has black towels. These plants with gray pots, that might go in the bloopers. I don't know. That is not what I meant. But yeah, that is how this is looking. And so yeah, let's go on to the next room. I didn't change this one at all. But yeah, let's go into the next room. So this is going to be the last Gothic room in the house. But I am going to do a after dark. Like, I'm going to turn it to nighttime and show you guys how the house looks then as well. So stick around for that. So first up, let's check out this last room. So this is the last room, and this one I focused more on green. I even have the green piano over here. This one doesn't look as put together. It seems like something's missing, and I couldn't find anything to put over here as well. Also, isn't this a weird thing? These are the same couch. Look how tiny that one is compared to that one. Isn't that weird? Anyways, I have the bookshelf. I have green curtains, plants, and of course some candles and stuff. But yeah, that is how this room turned out. Now let's go and change it to nighttime, and I'll show you guys how the house looks at night. It's gonna be really cool, guys, so stick around. And switching to night mode, and now I have to turn on all of the lights, and you guys will see what it looks like at nighttime. Ready? Ta-da! Isn't that beautiful? So let me give you guys a quick little tour of how the house looks at nighttime. As you can see, we have all the candles lit in there. It looks beautiful. Over here as well. In the living room. Oh wait, this candle doesn't look like it turned on, but that's okay. The bedroom as well. The candles are glowing. It's so beautiful. And then let me show you guys like an overview, because I put all these candles outside for this reason, so that at night it's so beautiful on my game because of all the candles. Isn't this so nice, guys? It's just all glowing. It reminds me of like fireflies or something. I feel like a couple are missing over here, but that's okay. So yeah, I wanted to show you guys my house at nighttime too because of this, because it is so beautiful at night. Anyways, guys, let me know what you thought about this Gothic house tour, and I hope you enjoyed today's video. Let me know which room was your favorite. I like so many of them, but I really like this living room right now. That was my favorite of the day. Let me know your favorite down in the comments, and thank you all so much for supporting my channel. I'll see you all in my next video. Alright guys, bye! And these more like gray pot plants. Wait, what did I just say? These plants